Who is in Mexico?
Power of empowerment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk about empowerment. My name is Haris, and we have other global creators here, amazing participants, amazing translators. So with us are also like global facilitators. Rodrigo Dantas is here from Brazil. Hi, Rodrigo.
Hi there. Hi.
And then we have Mei-Lien Wu from Taiwan. Hello,
Hi.
Mei-Lien. Mei-Lien. And Bori Komáromi is here from Hungary, from Europe. Hello,
Hello,
hello, Bori.
everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
And Sophie Cerny is here from Austria, from Europe.
Yay.
And we have Maritza Del Río from Mexico. Hello, Maritza. And did
Hello.
I say all? Yeah, I was correct. I said all. Yeah, didn't forget anybody. So there is more and more amazing global creators really on this planet, and we are really creating something. So sometimes also I forget some people. So like how much we can acknowledge how much we already created together, and what if this is just a beginning, and we can create even more together. And I invited these amazing people which I met all over this planet. I invited one of my favorite people, some of my favorite people to this class. So it's not just animals, my favorite beings on this planet, and plants. There are also some people interesting for me. And they are going to share today with me something more about empowerment. What is empowerment? And empowerment is something what I recognized even more in last years. In last years, also doing access consciousness classes. And also for me, it seems like just as a beginning, how much more can we be with empowerment to each other, and how much more can we create amazing future together, more via empowerment. And Maritza Del Rio suggested this title. She brought this idea
Oh,
somewhere there in the chat when we were like talking about different things. So Maritza, maybe you can start how the come did you like say, let's do empowerment class.
I was manipulating Harris because I wanted to get his mojo and his secret, how he empowers so many people from all over the world. And I have been exploring this energy about empowerment, and I guess for me, it's first being who we really are. And that it's the most amazing empowerment that I can do to myself, and then that shines to everywhere. And especially what we do, like talking to people and empowering people. It's like receiving $1 million every time.
Wow.
Amazing. So Rodrigo, you are already speaking. Just go forward. It's like, what can you say about empowerment? And show some Brazil energy, please. We can't travel so much now, so can we experience now some Brazil?
Yeah.
And we are giving you some Europe, okay? I know that you miss also Europe, so we are giving you Europe, you give us Brazil, okay? So what can you say about empowerment?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, dear, maybe 2 years ago, I met Haris Omanovic in Rio de Janeiro, and I saw what is possible in my life, because in 3-day Bori class, when his body touched mine,
Oh,
yeah. Something happened inside me, because I thought, what more is possible for me? Yeah, and now I'm a 3-day Bori class facilitator of Access Consciousness, And my first class was with Haris Omanovic. Thank you so much, so much. Empower people around the world. And I'm so grateful to be here. Thank you so much, Haris. But for now, I'm living in Brazil, near São Paulo, in a big house and a big swimming pool. And I do some big swimming parties, and I love so much manipulate bodies here in Brazil for now, and Lisbon in Portugal, and Germany too, and some countries around the world. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and let's invite Rodrigo to more countries, especially when you open more borders. So, like 2 years ago, when you were on a body class with me, like, what was your plan about being CF? Do you remember what was your plan? Did you plan to be CF? And when did you plan to become CF? Before going to body class, do you remember, Rodrigo? Or like
He's frozen.
or like we blocked the internet. Rodrigo, did you hear me?
Yes.
Maybe
Yes.
we are losing little connection with you. So when you came to this body class 2 years ago,
yes,
did you?
I lost my connection. Sorry.
Okay. Did you have a plan to become CF, and when did you have a plan to become CF? I need to mute everybody first. Unmute you. Okay.
In 3-day body class in February in Rio de Janeiro, in your class, darling, I saw what more is possible for me and my partner Douglas Rodriguez, and 6 months after I was in Costa Rica doing my first class of CF there. Yeah, it's so amazing because Haris, in our first live, I asked you, how can I create more money to do this class? And you said me, you remember?
No, like I don't remember what I said. I was watching your dreams when I was talking, so I don't remember.
Okay.
I was more watching your position of sitting, maybe.
Okay. Thank you. I know. Okay.
What did I say?
You said me, please use your beautiful ass. And I did.
Amazing. Like what if our ass is having amazing capacities and we are maybe not recognizing them?
That's empowerment.
Yeah, it's really like powerful ass, Rodrigo. You have really powerful ass. It's maybe because of exercising, you know.
Yes.
Yeah,
For
so
now,
amazing. Yeah, yes.
For now, all the people are listening us. I can say, please, the dreams is not dreams. They are available now. Just choices. Please believe in your dreams, and your dreams will be your reality now. Please, I did this. Yeah.
So, and also what is amazing for me, so I touched your ass and it's exponent creation. Like, how many asses did you touch, Rodrigo? Do you get, like, I touched your ass, and how many people did you touch? Like, so do you have some numbers to share with us? How many people did come to your classes, to your foundations and your body class all together? How many people did you have on classes in person now in 2 years?
Yeah.
Do you have some number, like approximate number?
I have maybe 15,000 around the world.
15,000 participants?
Yeah.
Amazing.
No, online classes
With
and
online.
in-person classes. Yes, yes. I have just 5 3-day Bori class because the pandemic is occurring here in Brazil and all lockdown and airports locked down here too. And for now, I have 2 classes here in Brazil. In the next week and the other next week.
Amazing. So how many foundations did you facilitate?
Wow. 100 maybe. 100
100.
with, yeah, 100. And I had 1,000 person in my foundation class. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is amazing. Like, what if your empowerment can be like a new virus? Like when you empower somebody, this person is going to change life of thousands of people at least, and it's exponent. So it's like if you ask for more awareness, it's millions of people, because all these people are going to touch thousands of people. So like with one touch, like with one class, like we had one beautiful weekend in Rio de Janeiro with a view on Copacabana, and it changed the life of millions of people. What else can we create? So who else would like to speak now?
I'm just so amazed of Rodrigo. I thought with my 20 foundations per year I was quite good.
Thank you, Sophie.
It's blowing my mind. Wow.
Wow.
That's really cool. And I have to say, for me, Haris is kind of the inventor of this empowerment. Really. I met him 2.5 years ago in Malaysia, Langkawi, and I didn't even think about of becoming a translator or becoming a CF or something like that. So I'm totally grateful. And I really wonder how would the world be if we empower each other more and more, if we show each other possibilities, if we are asking questions, and if we don't buy anymore any dramas or something like that. How would relationships actually be if we do that?
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, what is possible, what can be the future.
Wow.
So
Wow. Yes.
like,
and Haris, can I?
Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
yes, just speak.
Yeah. I thought you're Netherlands. Did you remember?
No, like what? Just say more. I don't.
Okay.
What? I don't understand.
I'm yeah, you're big balls, I thought, in Rio de Janeiro, in São Paulo.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, because you are so open to receive our energies. And I learned with this energy to receive more. And the people don't stop to come in my classes everywhere. And when I just put up a flyer, I'm not in English. I don't know in English.
Flyer,
graphic,
yeah.
Sorry, it's graphic.
Yeah.
In graphic is in my Instagram and my Facebook. And the people just come in. I'm in our classes. Wow, you are amazing. Yeah, and I just asking me, what happened with me? I'm just receiving more. And then between other things, you said Just receive more, darling. You can running around the world. The Brazilian people and the others people needs the Brazilian energy. You said me in São Paulo in the last year.
Yeah.
Okay, did you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. Like, I'm saying this all the time. Like, this planet require more Brazilians. More Brazilian wild energy. Yeah.
Okay.
So, thank you, Rodrigo. Thank you. So we go
Thank you.
forward. Sophie, would you like to say something more? Or like we go
No,
forward?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you.
Yeah, like for
Just touch you. Just touch you.
So maybe Mei-Lien, would you like to speak? Mei-Lien Wu from Taiwan. How are you, Mei-Lien?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. Okay. You know, I live in Asia. So, 5 years ago, and I always try to kill myself. Because it yeah, it's a lot of crazy mind, a crazy thought feeling in my mind, and I always try to suicide. So when I meet as a bars, and I find that thoughts doesn't belong to me. So I just got free. Yeah. So I'm sorry, my English is not good. But
just relax and just say something, okay?
Okay.
You can just
Yeah.
relax.
Yeah, I'm so grateful to meet Esses and Harris. Yeah, because when my first time to saw Harris in YouTube, I don't know what Harris said. I didn't understand his English actually. So, but the energy is so powerful. It's a touch me deeply, and I'm so touching, and I cry and cry and cry. And I got the energy is so powerful and amazing, and my life. Harris always let me see my life is beautiful, and I am wonderful. So Harris always import me. I'm so grateful to Harris always. Yeah, and so I invite Harris to come to Taiwan to have a 3-day body class, because I know the Asia bodies is need a body process. Yeah, because the body process is amazing. It's so different. Yeah. When I start to invite Harris to come to Taiwan, I find the SS class in Taiwan is so it's no SS class in Taiwan on that time. Yeah. So I start to create more class in Taiwan. Yeah. There's no CF facilitator CF in Taiwan, so I start to choose to become the CF for Harris. I always thought for Harris, because Harris encouraged me to be the yeah. If you would like to join the 3-day body class, you have got a foundation class. So, but there are no safe in Taiwan, so I start to become safe in Taiwan, and I start to facilitate foundation class, and invite more and more people come into the SS, and I saw that so many people have become more and more joyful and grateful and powerful because of the SS tool, and I'm so amazing about this. Yeah. So thank you, Harris and myself. Yeah.
Amazing, Mei-Lien. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So like it's also funny at the same time, and I'm also crying at the same time. So like she have chosen to become CF so she can create more people for my body classes in Taiwan. It's really funny creation. So like now like probably you're choosing more also for yourself. Like you didn't become CF for you, you become CF for others somehow, and maybe this is creating better world also for you, better life for you. So thank you, Mei-Lien, for your choices, and like for all these people who you changed the class. Like I have seen that you have a lot of people already in Taiwan and China on your classes.
Yeah.
And you became more and more like a business creator, businesswoman, like successful. And what if this is just beginning of something much bigger that can show up? And also, like, what if we are going to invite you more to Europe or Latin America, especially after this Corona? Like, we are using also these classes. Why we have these classes is that more people from all over the world can know you and they are going to invite you. So maybe you're going to have more classes in Europe, maybe you're going to Brazil, maybe you're going to Mexico, maybe somewhere else. And we have also Bori Komáromi from Hungary. What can you say about empowerment? And please don't speak about me, okay?
Wow.
Just empowerment.
It's really an amazing creation. And yeah, as a facilitator or role or whatever is to empower people to know what they know, that they know. And it's really amazing to see the change when we start a facilitation, we start a foundation after 4 days or 3 days or even in 1 day, they just realize that they are not as fucked up as they are. They are not wrong. They can choose something else. They can choose the joy. They can choose whatever they truly desire. And I just become a Being You certified facilitator this year. And it's really, the creations are, I'm so amazed that really we are opening up the space of infinite possibilities. And if you are in Access, you know these words, but sometimes we just say words and we don't go deep to the energy. We just say all of life comes to us with this joy and glory, but it's just a sentence. But what if we are using those words with the naivety of a children, of children, or really just to start to live what we are pronouncing and empowering. I really adore. Okay, I won't mention you, but you were the one who showed me that ease is easier than I thought. So what if really just showing our example how our life was changing because of the tools of Access, because we are using those tools, this can be an inspiration for others to choose more. And this is the true empowerment, because they can see the change in our life. And if I could do, then anyone else can do everything what they desire. So I'm really, really amazed and really, I would love to, as you do, traveling and just show different points of views, because and it's really amazing. We have Taiwan, Mexico, Brazil, Switzerland. Sophie, you live in Switzerland.
Austria.
Yeah, but all these German countries are the same.
She's not yet in Switzerland. She's not yet there.
But it's really different points of views, different cultures, and we have the same how to say, we would like to create a different and a greater planet. And I'm so grateful to co-create with you all, because we can really create something else exponentially if we are together in communion. So really, thank you, Harris, for this creation. I'm amazed.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. So, what I can share now about empowerment is when I'm creating with people, somehow, because maybe some of you are now asking, how the fuck do I do this? So when I'm creating with people, I'm more functioning from their possibilities, from their capacities. I'm aware of them. It's one of my capacities that I can be aware of what people can choose, what they can be. I'm aware of magic of people. And I don't make limitations, point of views, judgment, separation. I don't make it so true, so real, so important. So I'm not working so much on limitations. I'm more functioning from the space of possibilities when I'm talking with people, when I'm creating with people. And this is how we are contributing to each other to create this amazing space with each other. So what can we choose? What can we be? And to be more as a question. So what is possible now that was never possible before? What if we can open to this? And we don't need to make limitations so much real, walls, barriers, separation, conclusion, calculation. What if it's not important? What if you're being something else? And we don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be perfect, and you can just include everything. What can you create together? What contribution can we be to each other? What future is possible now that was not possible before? And your invitation with this energy, your invitation to more when you speak with people, and this is creating something amazing. This is something like you are bringing more of the future to the present. You are bringing more of the future to the present. And when we invite this all the time with all creations, with all the people that we are connected with, that we are talking with, you bring something totally different to the place. And like I said, like it's just beginning and of the beginning. Like we can create so much more. We just started, and whatever we had until now in our life, or whatever we have created in the past, like what if it's really very small in comparison with the future that we can create together. And it's also this future could be totally something incomparable with anything that we had in the past. And yes, Sophie?
Yeah, and okay. Everything you said, that's for me true caring. The empowerment is true caring. And I think we misidentified that a lot of times, what real caring is. So what if this caring is actually empowerment, and empowerment is caring?
Yeah, so, and also like many times, maybe we were doing too much to people. So I was also giving too much and doing too much. And this is sometimes it can be also disempowering. So we could maybe recognize, maybe we can learn more, how much more can we receive from people. And we don't need to give them so much. And we don't need to do so much for them. It's more about allowing them that they can give to us and they can do things for us. How much in the past we were trying to give too much to people, and how much we were doing too much. What if this wasn't so empowering? And what if empowerment is the easiest thing, because like it's more about receiving from people, and you allow people their contribution to your life. And this is also something what I was learning in past months, weeks, years, how to stop giving so much. Like, because you know that people can change something, they can choose something, you have also amazing capacities, and still you need to stop giving. You fucking need to stop giving. And you need to receive. And also it's amazing sentence for empowerment. For me, how much you are giving too much, so you never need to receive. So what if we can receive more from people, and this is how we are contribution to people. This is how we are empowerment to people. Would anybody like to say something? No? Just speak. Yes, Sophie, just speak.
It's really cool. For example, it's also when I was your coordinator, or when I'm hosting you, you don't control the creation. Everyone, you just let the people create what they create. And this is also at the beginning, I was a little bit like, he's not saying what I have to do and what's going on with this guy. And now I realize this is the real empowerment, that I can just choose and can be responsible for the creation, and that I can make choices. And that's a cool thing. You were never controlling any creations. And this is for me also real empowerment.
Yeah, and like creation is easier also, like for me, and also this is question for people.
You're kind of frozen. Can you repeat it, please?
Yeah, maybe. So this is also when people ask me, how can you create so much? Like, I don't need to work because other people, they are doing their job. So we don't need to do job for other people instead of other people, and this is empowerment. So empowerment, it's easier, and it's creating more ease somehow, and it's creating more. So everybody is taking responsibility for itself in their job, in their project, as part of business, and it's creating something amazing. And this is how you create powerful business, when all the people need to have their awareness, they need to follow their knowing, they need to choose to be powerful for themselves, they need to know for themselves. And let's create more of this. Would anybody like else to say something?
Yes, I do. What really amazed me when I met you, Haris, it's like the energy that you are. Because we can see the pictures of your classes, and yes, there's a lot of people, but actually the magic that really happens there, it's wow. Like I have seen a lot of people that are close to me because of access, and after meeting you or going to your class, it's like these people are flowering, and including myself. It's like you don't have, just receive, motherfucker.
This is flowering.
Yeah, flowering. It's one of my favorite words. Yes, and I guess one of our like biggest fears that we don't know, it's hidden like back somewhere in storage. One of our biggest fears, it's to be too much, to be God, because it's a sin, it's not allowed. And maybe that's the best empowerment that we can choose, first to ourselves, because it's not comfortable. It looks not easy, but it's like the most natural thing to do. And at the same time, that can give us like more ease for everything. But maybe we have this addiction in our mind to think more about how many people it's going to come, or how much money am I going to make. But you are always like talking about being, and you are the being, and that's really the real power, the real unicorn cream. And like, how can we choose that more? How can we enjoy being ourselves, being like the real energy? not the definitions that I have about this is me and I'm being me, but going like really diving into the deep ocean of energy, of being infinite. Like we can say a lot of times, yes, we're infinite beings, but are we really daring, like having the balls to see how infinite we can be? Like how infinite can I be today?
And also, Maritza, this is maybe something which invited you, that you have chosen to become CF, something like that.
Yes.
So how did you choose to become CF? Like when we met, you weren't so sure.
Yes, exactly. When we met, I was very happy doing bars classes in my city. I was afraid of people. I was very afraid of people because of abuse and yes, you told me to go and get it. I was afraid of the other CFs, maybe the Latin American CFs. And you empower me to be a bigger snake. So I'm an anaconda now.
Thank you, or cobra or something. Thank you, dragon.
Yes. No,
Thank
thank
you.
you, Haris. And it's funny because, for example, in Latin America and Mexico, it's very common to have big families, okay? Like people have 10 children, 8 children or something, maybe in the past, but it's a joke. And in Spanish translators, there's like 8 Spanish translators. And it could be like something, you know, everybody wants to translate. And for me was like, I wanted more people to have this experience, to be close to you, because if you work with Haris, your life can change. And then something weird happened. But thank you, because you don't have to do a lot or to say a lot. Maybe just a little touch here, or in case of Rodrigo in the butt.
Yeah, I want more. Yes, Maritza, thank you so much. And Haris, when our company, Boy of Consciousness, was just starting, just Douglas and I creating inside our company. And for now, we have more than 20 people working with us. And I'm so grateful, because just choosing more, we are creating more. And for now, we have other tools, energy to work here, like the gift, like the desprogramation, neurobiology. And for now, we are growing up more. And I'm so happy, because here I'm just receiving your energy, or all everyone, because you are receiving of Maritza, it's saying, and Haris saying, and Sophie saying, thank you so much to receiving more, because when we are receiving more, we just starting creating more, like a balance, not unbalanced, just balance. When I just receiving, I just creating more. That's just simple. Yeah, thank you so much for energy, Maritza. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rodrigo. Thank you, amazing translators, that I can watch you, how you are repeating the same hand gestures. So who would like to say more? Maybe Mei-Lien, would you like to add that? Bori would like to speak now?
Yeah, I would just...
I'm an Italian boy, baby.
Okay.
Latino.
So Bori first, and then Mei-Lien, and then questions.
So I just wanted to add that trust as well is empowering, because if you trust you that you are the source of creation, then you can create whatever. So when you have no limit for your ask, and it's really what I really appreciate in your class is that you are thinking in huge creations, and it's really when you trust you that you can create it, that there is no, you are unstoppable, there is no other way than creating your, not dreams, because dreams comes true, but it's really this is empowering as well, because if you trust you, then it really creates the space of creation and infiniteness of possibilities. So I really adore this energy, and the energy of this creation as well is really wow. So thank you so much.
Amazing. Yeah, amazing. Just this moment is amazing how we are connected together over the borders, over the kilometers, on the distance. Mei-Lien, would you like to say something?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
When I first time to see the bus menu, the English menu is say the empowerment people what they know, and I saw the empowerment this word, and I thought how and what is it, how to do it, and I always my mind, and I always try to a lot of way to empowerment way. How to do, well, yeah, but I always ask Harris how to empowerment, how to do, how you always told me being and just choosing. Yeah, and I, what the fuck, what is being, what is choosing? it's what is it? My mind is, I don't understand what is it. Yeah, but just one. But every time after the class, I find some energy and the empowerment from my body, and it's brought, and everything is changing. Reality is changing, and that's wow, amazing. And I do nothing. I do not just change it. You know, it's out of my mind, and I choose more and more easy and more happy, and I am I just left it, I just play, and the creating is more and more. It's a weird for me, and in Asia it's a weird, so weird. Just play and just get more, receive more, and the money is coming always. It's weird now. Right now, I still is weird, but I played more and I create more, and the money is more. Yeah, yeah. It's so. And when I facilitate the class to people, I told them just play. They don't know what is it. In Asia, people, China, Taiwan, we don't know how to play because we just work. Yeah, here. So play is always, I told people to just play. It's a so power. It's a so passion. It's a so exciting. Yeah, and when this energy is wow, creative is broad, just like yeah. So it's so easy and so fun. Have a lot of fun to me now. Yeah. But sometimes just like every time I will like to create more, I will feel oh yeah, afraid of. But I will tell me myself is exciting. For example, this tonight's class, I speak English to every in the world. It's so excited. Wow, yeah.
Yeah, so you are now interpreting fear as excitement. Before you could say it's a fear, now you say excitement. This is what you wanted to say. You know now that it's excitement, it's not a fear.
Yeah.
Yeah. And thank
Yeah.
you for this. Yeah, and
Thank you.
now you are speaking to whole world in English, and maybe this is something for what you are asking for. So be aware what you are asking for, because it's maybe going to be created. Thank you. So do we have some questions from participants? Anybody would like to say something? Translators. How is empowerment for you? How is this class for you? Anybody would like to say something? Let's say.
I've received a lot from this class.
Hello, Judy.
Awesome. Yeah, hello.
Thank you. Thank you.
I can ask a question.
Okay. Inbal.
So, yeah, Inbal from Israel. So thank you for this class, and thank you for you, Haris. Thank you. But many times I ask people, so what do you know? And in the beginning, they like shrink. They say, I don't know. So what do you have to say about that?
So who would like to say something?
I want to say something.
Okay. Maybe because you are having a lot of classes in Germany.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So at the first day of foundation, it always happens that someone is telling me, I don't know. And I say, okay, if we have one rule in my foundation class, it's don't say, I don't know. And I tell them it's forbidden. It's a don't. Yes, because as soon as people are saying that, they are not empowering themselves anymore. They are just cutting off their awareness. So yes, and then I'm just playing the next 3 days with this sentence. It's like, okay, you know it's not allowed to say. So just play with it. Yeah.
One another thing what I'm using sometimes is that I give them some very practical example, like what would you like to eat, like hamburger or pizza, beer or wine. So what if you exactly know? Like this is what I think Gary Douglas said on one class. If you have few humanoids and they can't choose the restaurant, just tell them, okay, then we go to McDonald's. They are going to very fast know to which restaurant they are going. Okay. So somehow, what if you can share very practical examples, very simple examples, and they are going to recognize the difference. Also about.
Can you repeat again? I just couldn't catch the last words.
Yeah, so what if you can share with them very practical, very simple examples?
Yeah, onlarla.
About different choices. Also for body awareness. Some people say, I don't know what is my body telling me. Okay. So I say to people, now choose that you are going to have like spa day on Tuesday. Okay, little swimming, little sauna, and then massage. How is your body responding? Okay, and then now change your mind and choose that you are going to do ironing for whole Tuesday. Ironing, washing, cleaning. Maybe some people like it also sometimes, maybe. So like, how is your body responding to this? So do you have now more awareness with your body? What is your body choosing? So like, it's very simple, and we are using it. We are using awareness. We are using our knowing every day, all the time. What if you can use it more? What creates more? What is really more for me? You just know it. And what is not more for me, you also just know it. So somehow how people also, they don't know because they are choosing too much normal life. They are choosing too much life of other people. So people, when they are thinking too much, this is because they are listening to their grandma. They are listening to their grandma because they would like to create life of their grandma. That's why people are thinking so much and analyzing too much. They would like to have the same life as grandma. So they're always asking this slower person in their head. They're asking grandma what to do. And then grandma is thinking, analyzing. So if you create your life, when you are choosing to be something new on this planet, you can't duplicate anybody. You start to create life for others, and then you just need to know. There is only the fucking knowing left. There is no thinking anymore when you are creating something new. You can use thinking only when you are recreating the past. Yes, Rodrigo S, would you like to say something? Rodrigo S. Dantas.
Oh, controlling. Yeah, just flowing.
Flowing.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank
you for the invite, Harris. Thank you for other facilitators around the world. Thank you for all. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm receiving, and I said just receiving more, just asking more, and because that's the sentence for your minds. Just asking and just receiving more.
Thank you.
Other things just show you.
I just wanted to add that sometimes we don't know what we truly desire because our ask is too small. So we are just asking for surviving the next month or asking for a better job, but at the same company. Or so in my Being You classes, I always ask that what is a far beyond that you could ever imagine, because perhaps this is not sparkling up the universe to have your back in your creations, because it's too small and too irrelevant. So what would it take to just really ask something extraordinary, and then universe starts to amp up the energy and it starts to create more and more and more. So really, and when you are just asking what you truly desire, what is the more, so you don't see what is more relevant for you because it's too easy for you. So we think that if we are creating, it has to be hard, but what if it's not true? So what is true for you is easy for you. So that's why you don't appreciate it. You don't think that this is your superpower because it's so natural for you. So what can you choose beyond you could ever imagine possible for you? So that's what I am really going with this flow during the classes, and it's really amazing to see that people are opening up. Wow, I can receive this as well. And it's really, I have goosebumps when they realize that something a lot greater is available.
Thank you. So what else is possible? Maritza, you wanted to say something? Yeah.
Yes, that I realize that sometimes we say we don't know because we don't want to make a mistake. We all want to be smart. So if you point out to people that they're not being smart, when they say they don't know, that's like a motivation manipulation, and maybe we can like drop a question like, how much are you used to other people to control your life or other people to choose for you? That's a really good empowerment, just to make them, with a question, to have this awareness, like how are we functioning? Because a lot of times it's so automatic, the automatic pilot, that we don't know why we don't know. It's like we're used to the priest to tell us what to do, or our parents, or the government, or some authority, and we are not used to be the authority of our life or the creation of our future.
Yeah. Thank you. So yeah. People are avoiding to be wrong, and they're avoiding to choose wrong. So this is how they're avoiding awareness and choices. Is there anything else? Mei-Lien, Sophie would like to say something else?
No.
No, okay. Sophie, like we have 5 more minutes, few more minutes, or maybe we have some questions also, Sophie.
Yeah, this I don't know is also a good, very good self-manipulation. as some of you said already, it's like, yeah, giving power away, and we are not used of being the leader in our life. So yeah, what if we can change that too?
Yeah. So, but if you know,
What
if you know, yeah, what if you know? So what do we know? So do we have some question before finishing, or somebody would like to say also from participants? I can say to my co-facilitators that sorry that we can't go now for a dinner after this class, with some amazing drink and amazing dinner in amazing place. But like after Corona, okay, let's do some class together so we can go to some good restaurant, okay? I apologize.
Some goulash you
Yeah,
desire.
maybe like in Hungary, yeah, in Hungary, some goulash. So, yeah, so what if empowerment is your superpower? Maritza wrote in the chat. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, amazing facilitators. And let's create too much in our life, okay? Thank you, translators. Thank you, amazing participants. See you soon in person somewhere in the world.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
In Germany at Body Class on Friday.
Yeah, so we have München, so I'm going to meet Sophie already on Thursday evening. So she's lucky because she's in Europe.
I choose to be your host in Mexico. I want to flower like all your hosts that you had in Mexico before.
Thank you.
I'm being the question, so.
Let's create that we are soon coming to Mexico and that you're coming also to Europe.
Yes.
Let's create this very soon. Like it could be few months. What is like few months? Okay.
I'm ready.
I'm in, darling. Yeah.
So let's come to Brazil and let's invite Brazil to Europe.
Yes.
And all over the world.
Rodrigo.
Yeah.
So, thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Amazing, everyone.
Danke schön. See you soon.
Haris, for the gift you'll be.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Gracias.
Bye bye.